This week's class looks at defences. All the criminal offences, including those that we've already looked at, can be defended by the application of a defence. Defences provide a lawful excuse to what otherwise would be a criminal offence. There are a number of different defences available. Most are contained within the Crimes Act, although the defence of automatism remains a common law defence. All defences are available for all criminal offences. In this course, we focus on the defences of self-defence, duress, and sudden and extraordinary emergency. Once the accused has raised the evidential burden of a defence, the prosecution must then prove, beyond reasonable doubt, that the defence did not have application to the accused. The most common defence is that of self-defence. Usually this will be raised in cases of homicide or assault. Self-defence requires consideration be given to both the accused's mental state as well as looking more objectively at the surrounding circumstances. The accused must genuinely believe that they need to defend themselves. They must also believe that they are acting proportionately. Finally, consideration needs to be given as to whether or not the accused's actions were reasonable in the circumstance. Duress applies to an accused who is threatened by another person to commit a criminal offence. Again, it requires consideration be given to whether or not the person genuinely believes that they will be harmed if they don't carry out the offence. Then, consideration needs to be given to whether their actions were reasonable in response to the threat. Both self-defence and duress have long been associated with accused people who are themselves victims of family violence. Historically, this was not a matter which could be taken into consideration. However, over the years, the courts have begun to accept expert evidence about the effect of family violence and how those experiences can impact upon a person's behaviour. Now that both defences are codified in the Crimes Act, there are specific provisions that consider the application of self-defence and duress in the context of family violence.